I like my booty's plump.
That's right. Excuse me. Welcome to Animal Crossing. I'm joined by my little brother Cobbie.
Yo, bro.
This is collectively one of our favorite video games of all time.
Absolutely. It's probably #1 in my heart. Maybe not in my head, but I have nothing but warm feelings about this game.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a new thing. We're gonna start from the beginning, yo. We have probably made upwards of, I don't know, 200 towns in our life.
That's probably accurate. A couple times a year for many years in a
Yeah,
row.
yeah.
For sure.
Honestly, it became kind of like our relationship to this game specifically at some point kind of stopped being about actually playing the game, and just we got off on just starting a new town and like creating the perfect town and fishing for villagers and stuff like that. So we're gonna replicate that a little bit here, and also just kind of take some knees and comment on why we think this game is so fucking good and really, really special. Like, there's an energy about this game that is difficult to describe, but you know when you see it. So that's what today's gonna be about. So let's fucking do it.
Hop in.
We have our first instance of the legendary KK slider here. I remember this dialogue being pretty fucking cringy, so let's lean into it. So you've decided to move out, get your own place, see the world.
That's the KK voice?
That's groovy. Who needs someone telling you what to do all the time? You can do what you want, when you want, where you want.
Oh my god. I don't like this characterization. To be completely honest.
What do you mean? He's so much more like fucking Blues Cat. Right?
Yeah, he's like an older hippie is my vibe. Like, yeah.
Living on your own, being free.
Yeah, that's the vibe.
That's great. Living by yourself can be a real drag too.
Okay, calling me out.
You got some really tight friends somewhere nearby, and you know it'll all work out. Yeah, man. Friends are far out. KK's kind of fucking a loser. He's kind of pretentious. Oh, I guess I'm kind of rambling about, dude. Ready to hop on that train? Go for a ride? Let's do it, dude. Oh, I almost forgot. Enjoy your time in the world of Animal Crossing more if you get some friends to come here too. Yeah, it would be really cool if a lot of your friends came to visit your town. Later.
Don't trust your friends in your town.
Don't trust your friends in your
They're
town.
gonna shake your trees. They're gonna dig holes and never fill them.
Yep.
It's not a good scene.
We got Jonah asleep in the back there. Turnip seller. And we got our boy fucking Rover here. God, what does Rover sound like? And why is it Ben Shapiro?
Okay, excuse me.
Do you have a second?
I don't know.
Did we just ruin Rover for everybody?
You may have.
Could you help me out?
Oh my god, dude, no.
Okay,
it's definitely nerdy. If you, but like welcoming still.
For sure. He's the annoying guy that doesn't recognize that he's annoying, but is genuinely endearing.
Good natured.
Let's see.
Sure.
That time is close enough to what we got. Hey, thanks, you're too kind. Really, you're a big help. Dude, homie even promises to not tumble onto us and start drooling on our shirt. What a fucking G. This is where we start building our face.
Yep. These decisions matter.
So, like, Rover's gonna ask us a series of questions here, and depending upon our answers, they're seemingly meaningless answers, but you're actually building your avatar as you're making these decisions. So it'll change your eyes, or the shape of your head, or your clothing, or whatever. I'm not exactly sure the intricacies of it. But I also don't have this mapped in my head, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Just follow your heart.
Cool. We're gonna be as antagonistic as possible. Wow, it's nice to know there are still plenty of rude people in the world. You know what? I'm gonna sit here anyway.
Oh my god, asserting his
So
dominance.
good, dude. And just like the dead ass red satanic eyes just staring you, the player, in the face is delicious. I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask this, but what's your name? Ooh, I'll do character name, you do town name.
Perfect. got anything planned, or you just
Nothing
following
planned.
your heart? Durf.
Durfo, dude.
Durfo.
Or the double F, I think, makes it Durfo.
Oh, okay.
Durfo. Now that is an odd name. Not that my opinion means much, but what matters is, do you like the name Durfo? Boy or girl?
This is important. So the thing is, I think the male character model looks better.
I agree, it's more classic.
I don't like the hair that juts out of the female avatar's like dunce cap, basically. I prefer the horns of
I
the
prefer
male.
the horns too. Let's do it, dude.
Okay.
Dude, isn't it cool? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say it was odd? It's not odd. It's a great name for a boy. Really, it's a really great name. You know it, dude.
Weird way to determine gender there. Like,
Yeah, cool or cute.
Yeah.
Sheesh. So like Japanese. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, where you headed?
Oh man. Okay.
Just feel it out, dude. No
just
thought.
Let the
no
letters guide you. Yeah,
Oh my
that
God,
felt
dude.
right.
That's so good, man.
That's
Yeah, I know that place. Pets is one of my favorite vacation spots, dude. What are you going to Pets for? Dude, what's it to you?
man, you're being antagonistic.
Look, he
here.
actually
oh my
he
God.
got bummed out, dude.
Look,
Fine,
Joan
don't
is
tell me.
rattled in the back.
Shit. Fine, don't tell me. Be like that. I don't care. I know you're moving though. I can see it in your eyes. So, where are you gonna be living, huh? Dude, leave me alone. Don't tell me. You haven't found a place to live yet? Of course you have. Ooh. Really incredibly expressive. Like, look at that motherfucker.
So good.
He's truly stunned. You can't just show up with no place to live. You better find you a pad fast. And then, despite being this fucking rude to Rover, he hooks us up.
Yeah, he's like, your problems
comes
are
in
now
and-
my problems. I got you.
Yes. A good friend of mine runs the shop in Pets. Let me give him a ring. You wait right here. And like, look, he's just fucking... We've been so
Little
mean to this
drop.
motherfucker, and he's literally gonna find us a place to live in this town. Beep, beep, boop, boop, beep. Hey there, Nook. It's me. So what's the good word? You, raking in the cash? Uh-huh, yeah. Oh, that's rough. Brutal. Well, it's a crazy world. Anyway, as I was saying, I have someone here who wants to move to Pets. Oh, yeah, completely. But the poor thing still hasn't found a place to live. Bit of a tight spot. The kid's name? Why, oh, it's Durfo. Yeah, today.
Man,
Oh,
that's
think
just
you can help out?
slightly off from Defoe.
Yeah. Durfo. Loyalty. Oh, really? Uh-huh, I see. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll pass the word on. So we'll catch up later. Right, thanks a lot. See you, Nook, my man. Bye. Dude. Our guardian angel, Rover. Okay, I'm back. Miss me?
Yeah, I love that line there. It's iconic.
Well, good news for you. It sounds like my buddy has some brand new houses for sale. They're cheap. The work's all done, but he hasn't been able to rent them. He wants to unload them, so he's willing to take a loss. You have money, right? Just a little. Oh, shit, really? No wonder you look so helpless. But don't worry, these things have a way of working out. They say money makes the world go round, and what goes around comes around. Wait, I've confused myself. Oh, looks like we're about to pull into Pets, dude. Did I mention I love this place? Remember, things are never as bad as they seem. Honestly. Good luck and all that. Maybe we'll run into each other again someday. Well, goodbye. And the hyphenated goodbye.
All right.
Here we go.
The
The
reveal.
avatar reveal. Paw print
Oh,
shirt.
don't love the paw shirt.
Classic.
honestly.
Not, I mean, it's a brutal yellow, right? It's a very brutal color.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. I honestly associate this face with you.
Why? I don't like that.
For some reason, I feel like this is what your character normally looks like.
Yeah, I have definitely gotten this face before. I don't love it on it. The eyes are just perfect circles.
Yeah.
It looks like he's tweaking a little bit, but we'll roll with it. That is
Oh
Defoe.
my god, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think the eyes are slightly too far up. There's something going on here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he looks like he's coked out or something like that, for sure. So we see immediately we do have a crack here in the town, which not great. I like that to be connected there. So then enter Tom Nook, our favorite Tanuki?
Tanuki, yeah.
Tanuki. What does Tom Nook sound like? Lazy, right?
Yeah. He may even have like, I don't know, so definitely a gruff sort of thing.
Or he's kind of like daddish too. Oh, we got oranges. Heck yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel about oranges? What's your fruit hierarchy?
I think apples are number one.
I think I agree.
Right? There's something classic about it.
Yeah, I just like just an apple tree, something homey about it.
I think easily my least favorite is a pear. I think they're just ugly to look at, you know? Cherries are classic.
Oh, I like
a
cherries.
cherry tree. I would say probably apple is S tier. I would say oranges and cherries are A tier. I think peaches are B tier, and then pears are C.
I would put a peach probably second, my second favorite.
You like the peaches, the little
I
butts?
do. Yeah, well, you know I like little butts, but I think it's a nice soft pink as well. There's a plumpness there, and I like my booty's plump.
That's right. Excuse me, hey, you there? Yes, you. There he is. Everyone's favorite landlord. Would your name happen to be Durfo? Good. I just now had a phone call about you. Ooh, I'm glad I made it here in time to meet your train. I'm afraid I'm not in the best shape of my life. He's charming, dude. People give Tom Nook a bad rap, and it's bullshit.
He's a
But
great
I ramble.
character.
My name is Tom Nook. Like, literally, he received this phone call like 3 minutes ago. He dropped everything to meet us at the train station. That's crazy. To
Hooking
hook
you
us
up.
up.
Warm
Yeah.
welcome.
I run the store here in town. I'm quite pleased to meet you, yes? Something strikes me as odd, though, my young friend. Moving to a town before settling on a place to live? Why, it's the craziest thing I ever heard of. Madness, absolute madness. Hey, whatever, man.
You're cool.
Pardon me, I beg you. I just struck my funny bone. The writing in this game is so good.
I think it's the best in the series,
It's easily
honestly.
the best in the series. Well, they stopped doing this thing.
We'll talk a little bit about how they've totally regressed with the social elements of this game.
Yeah.
They just made customization and furniture accrual their main focus.
Yep. And
the
just
writing
let
is
things like writing fall by the wayside and like having a genuine relationship with your neighbors. Because like nowadays it is just like fucking all of all of your villagers basically they're just like, I appreciate you. And like that's all they say. Like I'm happy you're my friend.
Yeah.
And they just
you're
say
the
like
best.
cute things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like people fucking like rip into you in this game. You know, they're not afraid to get fucking brutal with it. And
Like the grumpy archetype is much more grumpy in this game. Almost like cruel at times. They can really pick you apart.
Yep, and you'll see. I mean, the moment we start talking to people, you'll see how rich the writing is in this game. I mean, even the color in both Rover's scene and Tom Nook saying what it is that he's saying right now, it's just so colorful and like well written. I don't know. It may be small, but I have a house you can move into right away. It should more than suit your needs. I can show it to you now, so come along. Let's scuttle. Let's scuttle, dude. We get another crack? I don't think we will.
No double cracks.
No double cracks. Here we are, not too shabby. I can most heartily recommend any of these houses. Take your pick. Feel free to take a look inside, really. I don't mind, not in the least. After all, the doors don't have any locks. Just stand in front of the door and press the A button to go inside. So I don't know how we wound up landing on whose house is whose house. This is my house.
That is yours.
That is my house.
I've never lived in that house.
And this is your house?
That's my house.
And I do have to say that your house at the beginning of the game is easily the prettiest.
Oh my god.
Mine is a piece of shit.
I don't know what drew you to this house, because it looks like a dungeon inside.
Yeah, come take a look at this shit. It's fucking genuinely brutal.
And the roof color is probably the worst.
Look how
Green.
horrible this is. Like, what the fuck even is this? You know, and we'll take a look at the one that you normally pick. I mean, we'll take a look at all of them.
Yeah,
Just
might
like,
as well. I don't even really remember what are in the other houses.
the one I know, the red roofed one is like completely stone based. This one sucks ass too. Take a good look inside, and please bear in mind it's a little. Shut up.
Oh, that might be worse, honestly.
Well, the wall is just dog shit. I don't like. It's so gross. It looks moldy. It looks like
looking at
it
that
looks like
thing.
something out of Silent Hill, right? I mean, the floor is okay. The two up top are very clearly supposed to be for people with richer tastes. I think this one's a little too fucking ostentatious. Like, it's just all stone work, you know?
Oh, I like it, man. Got vibes. Cozy.
Fucking, like medieval turret or something like that,
Medieval.
you know? And then maybe we'll. No, I'll choose mine because maybe we'll fucking roll 2 characters here. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that could be.
'Cause that's what we would always do, you know. We would like just take a summer day when we were kids or whatever, and just start a new town in the morning. And, like, by the end of the day, we both had to pay off our fucking debt. Like, look at this thing.
So much better. The wood paneling.
The wood paneling is just so cozy.
The floor. I mean, it's not great, but it's at least not dungeon-esque.
I mean, honestly, none of the floors and wallpapers have really gone together in any of these fucking houses. Both of mine. Man, it is. I feel a sense of home off of this bottom right stupid house, and that's
Follow
so
your heart.
weird. That's so weird to me. Well, what do you think? How was it? Like it, dude. You quite sure this is the one you want? Here is good. Very well, it's decided then. Man, the amount of times that we fucking have mashed through this info dump
Yeah.
that we'll read for the sake of it this time, but man, just this is a scene. The house now belongs to you, Derfo. What a happy day for you, I'm certain. I'll tell you what, I'll even throw in the radio in there at no extra charge. I can never fucking sell that thing at the shop. Now, let me see. I suppose you'd like a quick rundown of your house, so listen carefully, please. As you can no doubt see, the house doesn't have any furniture in it at all. Yes, quite bare, I'm afraid. Anything you need, you'll have to get on your own. Obviously, you can't expect me to furnish the place for you. You can do whatever you like with your own stuff, but don't try to mess around with other folks' things. Good lesson. Well, not that you can. Whoa, is that a meta joke? It's like you can't move other people's stuff?
Okay, that layer.
Nobody will know if you just nudge stuff, though. He really, like, cracks himself up, dude. He's really into himself. You probably want to pop into neighbors' houses to get some ideas for your own interior designs. I would. Oh, yes, that weird thing over by the door there. That would be your personal gyroid assistant. Called that shit gyroid for our entire lives. If visitors stop by when you're not around, this gyroid will meet and greet them. It truly is a must-have. You can teach it messages, and then the little fellow will repeat them to visitors. That's just one of its talents. You can also leave items with it, which it can give or even sell to folks. That was kind of fun to do.
Yeah.
Oh, and one more thing. 3 exclamation points. Holy shit, he's so emphatic as he speaks. When you're done playing, be absolutely sure to speak to your gyroid. For that is the only way for you to save everything you did that day. It would be a shame to lose such things. If you quit playing without talking to it first, it'll be like everything you did that day never even happened. Look how stressed out he is. Can't imagine a worse fate. Please take extra care so you never forget. Hate to see such a thing happen. That marks the end of my explanation. I'm hoping that I didn't forget anything. You get all that? Do you perhaps wish to hear it again? Yeah, tell me again, dude. Psychopath. Yes, well, I'm sure you'll settle into the particulars of life in due time. Don't worry. Now then, let's see. With fees and closing costs, the house comes to 19,800 bells.
You ever
Yeah,
gotten
but
a handle on the, you know, the how much bells cost in relation to the dollar?
I've tried.
Yeah,
I've tried.
can't
I
really
certainly
put
don't
my
have a
finger
handle on it. Yeah.
In a one-room house like that, not costing much, but certainly more than 20K.
Yeah, I certainly wonder. I mean, it is definitely a steal. Yes, that would be not nearly enough. You only have 1,000 bells. Like, honestly, the MC of this game is a fucking moron.
Truly.
What was he thinking? Just going to a town called Pets with no house, doesn't know anybody. Like that is insane.
Yep, just expecting everyone else to pick up the pieces.
That's
And
exactly
Tom
right.
Nook gets a bad reputation for helping you out.
Yeah, when you're the fucking psychopath. It's crazy, dude. Why you're so short, I can't help but laugh. And he's like fucking good-natured about it. You know what happens to people who don't have money, don't you? I'll tell you. They can't buy a house.
That seems simple enough. To
Yeah,
me.
it seems reasonable. But you still need a place to stay, don't you? A thorny situation. Yes, rather thorny. Then here's what we'll do. You can work part-time at and he gives you a fucking job, dude.
Hooking you up. Left
Yes,
and
that's
right.
acceptable, and he's like into it. Splendid. We're all set. This will work wonderfully. Now then, you'll have to come by my shop later to work. Best shop location.
Ooh,
Which acre?
I think the acre doesn't matter so much as the river placement. I don't want to have to cross a river to get to my shop. A4,
A4, he's
yeah,
right next door.
that's good stuff.
So unless we have a janky-ass river, it's gonna be a very short jaunt.
Real quick thought.
Yeah.
Does Tom Nook wear that apron to hide his bulging tanuki balls? We never addressed that tanukis have just engorged testicles.
And that's like a flagship of them as creatures.
Yeah.
Is they're just absolutely walloping testicles.
I think
that
under,
wrap around
wallop- under that apron, man, he's just got.
We'll see, like, when he scurries away, like, we'll have a nice back view of him. We'll see if we can see those things, like, uvula.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, see, he ran specifically out of frame this way. Okay, so now this is like, the most exciting shit ever. This
Yeah,
is actually
the fun
opening the
part, yeah.
Pokemon booster pack. So we're gonna find out who our well, let's talk about that.
Yeah. I look at the location of the houses. Don't scroll over and see the name. Wait,
Cool.
for the reveal.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'll also pose this. I mean, since we're recording a video, maybe not, but like we would reset at this point a fuck ton of times if we didn't like the placement of things. And well, let's take a look at the map
Yeah, we'll
and
play
see
this
how
one out.
see how we feel about it.
What's some good stuff happening here?
Yeah, this is actually so. I mean, honestly, all of the amenities in the lower half beneath the cliff, they're all perceptibly in the first
Oh, that's
in one.
good stuff.
You know
we got
what
a
I mean?
fishing bridge.
We got a fishing bridge, which is huge. Honestly, man, what a weird cliff
Yeah,
system.
this is interesting. I like it.
Honestly, I like it quite a bit too. Only one homie lives beneath the cliff. And yet everyone still feels very far apart. So like obviously homie in B5, he's going to be the loner. He's across the bridge. He's so far away from everybody else. It's obviously going to influence how we characterize that character. Dump being this dude, this is good placement for this shit too, because like the shit on the other side of the river doesn't matter.
We will never go to A5.
We will
There's
never
no
go to
reason be
A5.
up there.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people that we need to meet. Let's see who the friends are first, the people in B2.
Go.
Man, I'm excited to even see what the cliffs themselves look like. Man, maybe just, I should have said this so long ago, but every time you start a new town, it is like generated with utter novelty. You know,
Yeah,
like, all the
completely
pieces
random.
are completely random. And that's what makes this exciting. Here we go, the 2 for 1. The 2
Here
for
we
1.
go. Oh,
Classic
Mitzi.
Mitzi, dude. Classic Mitzi. I saw someone down.
Ooh.
Wait, who the fuck is that?
That's a rare
Alright, let's
cat
talk.
up there.
Hello, you don't look familiar. By any chance, do I know you?
Pretty good.
I can't remember. You have to tell me. What's your name? Your foe? Sorry, I still just can't remember where we've met. So she's good-natured. She has a good-natured personality.
Yeah.
Like a little ditzy, a little super shy. Promise I'll remember you next time we meet, okay?
I feel like she's one of the more common
I agree.
villagers.
I think we get her very often. What is this the first time we've met? I feel silly. Jump to conclusions like that. But still, I'm glad we met now. Stop by again. Not all villagers are gonna be that nice.
So, give me your rating on that design, the villager design.
Let's get a nice shot. So like nothing offensive about it, but also nothing spectacular about it. This to me is a pretty clear 6.5.
Yeah, I was gonna go straight 5, middle of the road.
It's just a cat.
Yeah, just,
You know, it's
pretty
it's
much
just a cat. The blue and white is kind of nice, and the orange ears is kind of nice. I think it's the actual composition of the face that doesn't do it for me. Those eyes are out of control,
The
ridiculous.
lips too are like very pronounced cat little.
Yeah. I like her opening dress. It fits with her more, I don't know, awkward personality. calm and awkward personality, like that is not good drip. She's not looking good. Hi! Probably notice as you're walking around pets that there are a lot of fruit trees. Yeah, they'll just tell you, you know, up until a certain point after you talk to them enough, they kind of tutorialize the world for you, you know, and tell you the ways in which you can interact with things. Man, look at the bitch's drip in the back. He's looking
to get to
much
it.
better.
I'm gonna hop in the house.
Yeah, we're gonna do houses. We'll
It's
judge
actually
houses.
something they've changed in the series. You can go into houses when villagers are in the acre. They don't necessarily need to be in the house.
Yep.
Whereas I think in New Horizons they need to be inside the house.
Literally inside the house. Yep. So talk about a trash house.
Yeah, this is
trash.
absolutely tasteless.
Like
Got the gargling gyroids in the back.
gargling gyroids. It's just insanity. And like this is such a tasteless piece of music to have with this aesthetic as well. Another
I
thing
like
about
the piece of music, just not in this house.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's the juxtaposition between this just absolute horseshit
What is this?
composition of a
KK
house.
Swing? Say?
Sounds like a swing name. It is. Another thing about these games, you can't actually see the back wall at all. This is the extent of the camera shifting. You can zoom out to there and zoom into there, but you only have these 3 small little angles. I am dying a little inside every prolonged moment we stay in that horrible abode. So, Mitzi, get it together, bitch. Get it together. So who is
Dude, I
this
don't
rock star?
remember
Look,
this
she's hiding
cat.
from us.
Being coy back there.
Who is this, dude? Gotta get her not there so we can get a good look at her.
Kitty.
Kitty. Dumb name.
So she's got that
got the-
personality
yeah,
type.
she's got the
little
bitchy
standoffish.
personality. Hear you perfectly well without raising your voice like that. So, like, all villagers also have a sound effect that they exclusively make. Oftentimes it's associated with the animal that they are, but sometimes they're just out of control ridiculous. We'll see some pretty crazy examples. Both Kitty and Mitzi kind of just had a textbook, like, cat sound. What's a childish name? Oh, I'm sorry. Look how she's so narcissistic. Well, aren't you going to tell me how lovely my name is? You know, there may be hope for you yet.
We're gonna need to rate her.
We're gonna have to rate
Give
her.
a good shot.
I genuinely love this personality. I think it's so tasteful and fun to play with. Oh, so dude. I like the dress a lot.
Yeah, I like like the general color scheme quite a
Mhm,
bit.
mhm.
Maybe the purple eyeshadow is a bit much, but I think this
little
is a
tough to
stronger
pair.
design than Mitzi.
I agree. Well, a little more interesting for sure. The tuft of hair, I think, on top is really brutal.
Great. I mean, to me, this is a 6. Not much better than Mitzi, but be above average.
Yeah, maybe I'd give it like a 7, something like that. She looks better with her eyes closed. Like, those eyes are pretty brutal.
Got them fat lashes on the side.
And
too.
fat lashes, dude, and they're natural too, and you know she likes that about herself. But what was she thinking with the pink? The pink, like, doesn't.
Yeah, it
It's
doesn't vibe with like your outfit. Yeah, not great.
Not great. Also, dog shit name. You can't just name your cat Kitty in your game. Okay, so we do have to check out her house. Yeah, I
This is
mean,
a good house.
of course, this is what her fucking house looks like. Works with her very well.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, like, you could have shown me like 10 different houses, and I would have picked out that this one was Kitty's.
I mean, it is hideous in some way. I mean, the clashing of the flower patterons.
Yeah, there's
against
something
the
there's something
wallpaper and
pretty
the
fucking
carpet.
loud. I agree. This is the classic furniture set, right?
I think some pieces are definitely classic.
This is the classic table. These
Yeah.
these are just generic red armchairs, but this is cool that she, you know, this is like very much like a tea date type of thing. Like when people come over, she like actually has you sit in that chair and like, you know, you talk face to face. It's
Yeah, I like
It's a
to
strong
read
move.
into the furniture design as extensions of their personality.
yeah, certainly. We will sleep in her bed. Are we wearing tights? Little
Yeah, I'm
green tights.
never sure if those just high socks or legit
Mhm.
tights. Pretty sure there's some variants of like shoe color, and sock color
That could
as
be.
well.
That could certainly be. I also like the idea that she would have this hi-fi radio. Just I think she comes from money. I don't think she has generated money herself. I think her family is likely wealthy.
I like that read. Great.
Yeah. I would say a safe house. That is a safe house for that character, you know? So, let's move the fuck on. Who else do we have? Kind of comb this fucking cliffside. Oh shit, epic ramp, dude. Holy shit!
That's a long boy, man. Jeez, that's like a 2-acre ramp there.
Wait, what the fuck? This is one of the longest schlongs I've ever seen. That's
You
crazy.
get hyped up about the weirdest shit.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Hopper, dude.
Hopper, he's classic.
He is classic. I like him quite a bit.
Yeah, me too.
He has the dickish personality, and
You can tell from the design.
Yep. Well, I know you. I don't think so, Slushy.
Slushy's a good nickname.
Yeah, Slushy's great. What are you doing skulking around like that? Oh, you say your name's Durfo, is it? Hey, calm down. No need to be so scared. Like, he's perceptive. He's emotionally perceptive, at least.
His eyes are fully just red.
He's just high all of the time. I'm sorry if I was mean. I'm Hopper. Nice to meet you, Slushy. He apologized. Like, he's aware of his own
This is a good design.
overbearing. Yeah,
This is a good design.
this is a great design. Like fucking like Halloween penguin, man.
This is an 8.5 for me, man.
I think 8.5.
I
feels
love
right.
just the simplicity. He's just legit penguin color scheme. Black, he's got the white tummy peeking out of the shirt. Those eyebrows are fierce. Love it.
Money. Everyone wants money. Yeah, it is the simplicity of the design, and like the things that are novel about him and make his character design interesting are simple things. You know, just literally it's the iconic extended eyebrows, the eye color. That's how you make a good villager.
Yeah. We'll maybe see that pattern in our rating system. I tend to favor designs that look like the animal. Like I don't want it to get too cute, too crazy. Like Tangy, for example. There's some other villagers that are just gimmicky that I don't like. Yeah. I like when it's just a straight up fucking penguin, man. That guy.
Look at his cute little feet too. Just the nice yellow webbing.
Stuff. Get in the
Good stuff.
house.
Let's see, dude. Let's see. Damn, dude.
This is interesting here.
What a powerful abode. It's powerful, you know? Like, man, like where does this fascination with this type of shit come from in Hopper?
Like an honorary member of some indigenous tribe or something
Right,
like that.
but like it's his entire livelihood. Wait, you can kind of see in this totem pole here, it kind of looks like Hopper.
Oh my god, dude.
You know
think
what I
you're
mean?
uncovering some environmental storytelling. This is
Like,
important.
a tribe actually worships Hopper like a
Oh
god.
my god.
He's like a cult leader or something like that. Like that could be him.
I also respect the hell out of the exclusively gyroid music.
Yep. And like, man, it's just the timpani one. Like everything is so powerful. You know, what do you think he keeps? Do you think this is like booze?
Gotta be some fermented ale or something.
Yep. Or some like fucking ritualistic
He's going
alcohol.
deep at night. Some ayahuasca or something.
Yeah, exactly. He just lays here on this fucking cow pelt.
Transports to the astral plane.
And this is, you know, compare this directly with Kitty. He has 2 seats as well, one for a guest, but like he's specifically like, no, we don't look at each other when we talk. Eyes forward, as opposed to Kitty, and they're like directly in front of one another.
You only look inward.
And then just the cute little cactus as his accent
Good
plant.
house.
Yeah, that's great stuff. Hopper, good stuff, bro. So this is, of course, our river. Let's see what our bridge system's like. Ooh, a little fucking x-axis here. Uh-oh,
Ooh.
homie.
Okay.
Oh, wait, Elmer? No.
I don't remember the name. I have seen the villager.
Ed.
Oh, that's a little on
Hey,
the
how's it
nose.
My name's Ed. I just live around the corner. Greenhorn. Greenhorn. What's your name? Durfo? That's your name? Just everybody's shaming, dude.
Look how close your faces are.
Yeah, dude, I know. Just
Yeah, you could just smooch real easily.
so this is just simply it's an insane design, but there's something very delightful about it.
I think the color is the main thing I don't like. Like if this was like a normal colored horse, like I think it would elevate. Like that blue's just a bit much for me, honestly.
The blue's a bit much, and obviously blue and orange are opposite each other on the color wheel. Like it's just kind of a strange main color thing. I love that he's wearing makeup.
Yeah, I do like the tuft of hair covering the one. I think that adds some character.
There's something flavorful about that for sure.
The eye's pretty good. I like the sleepy. It's got the the eyelid.
The lashes too. You know, like clearly there's some mascara on there. Our homie's just out here slaying. You know.
The rating.
I think it's a. You know, I do think it's maybe a little too ostentatious. I give it a 7. I think 6.5, 7
around there. 6.5.
It's interesting that I do think it is like about equivalent of Mitzi, but in a very different way. Mitzi's very safe. This is very not safe, and I think they both, you know, strike out in opposite ways. Check out the house, dude. Expecting big things here.
Got the modern set on lock.
He's got the song too.
Love this song.
Oh god. So it's just the modern set. It's just literally everything in the modern set.
Plus a hi-fi stereo
And a globe. Yeah. This to me ain't it.
No, it doesn't really match the design of the character.
Yeah, I was expecting something a little more flamboyant. This is like so sleek and like cool baity. Also, this is an inefficient placement
It's weird.
of this table.
In the middle of the room.
Yeah.
No seating.
Yeah,
Chair right next to the bed so you can watch him sleep.
yeah, yeah, just like there's nothing on the tables. You know, nothing on the desk. Like put the globe on. Well, I don't know if you can put the globe on the desk or not, but like put a plant on here or something like that. Like, what's the point of a desk?
Yeah, they phoned this in.
Yeah,
Don't love it.
don't love it either. Also, does not fit Ed at all. A runaway bitch.
Villagers are pretty mid so far, honestly.
Yeah,
I'd be
Hopper
leaning
has been
towards
the
a
highlight.
restart if this were personal 10.
Yeah, I agree. Well, we've met 4 of 6. So we get to meet the loner over here. He's on the other side of the bridge. Whoa, dude, the
Nice
fucking
stone bridge.
the stone y-axis bridge. Wait, look at this fucking like. How weird is it that the river like loops around like that?
Weirdness go.
Sure. There's nothing over here. Oh, our pond is up here. Weird. Okay. Alright, let's see. I think he lived 1 acre up. Check out this cliff since we're here. Typical cliff.
Yeah. Right on about.
Nothing to write home about. And while we're down here, check out the fishing bridge. Okay. As typical as it comes, you know? We will, of course, be gathering all of these shells.
Gotta do it.
So we'll meet Mortimer, since we're here. And I guess we'll also meet the neighbor that lives directly above us.
Hop into the police station, grab the
Shirt and the furniture. Hopper's great.
Yeah.
Hopper's
But this
great.
guy's Booker.
Booker, yeah.
Man. That's a good design. Man. Look at that fucking design.
It's so good, dude. And he sucks at his job. I love that.
Look at the gut, man.
You can take anything, I think. Alright, save the furniture for last. And of course, we would like rock, paper, scissors for who got the furniture if we were doing this ourselves. Green ring shirt? I mean, we're gonna take all of it since we're just doing the one character. Normally, we would each take a shirt and then rock, paper, scissors for the piece of furniture. Classic top. I forget what these look like, but let's get the fuck out of this horrible Paul shirt as quickly as possible. That might be a good background.
That's interesting.
Honestly, don't hate it. That might be a good background too, though. Honestly, I kind of like that quite a bit. Good color scheme. The pinks and the purple.
Ooh.
It's nice. I think better as a shirt.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear it as a shirt, I think.
Great.
Just keep the
It's
dot
funny,
for now.
we didn't know you could like set the background to a shirt pattern for
For
like years after
Literally a
release.
decade of us playing this game. Yeah. But like, yeah, if you're holding a shirt pattern, like, The game never tells you this, but you just like go down here specifically.
Pretty weird.
It feels like a little bit of a secret. It does, you know. I think they probably wanted to maintain the secrecy of that a little bit. A nice shirt, dude. Oh, we gotta get the furniture.
Here, take note of the propaganda on the wall here. The "I want you" poster. Oh
shit, dude! A hazmat barrel? That sucks. Oh yeah, of course you can take it. That's fine. Go ahead. It shouldn't be a problem. Want you? The pooch, dude. Wanted. Just like, who's that sexy bear?
Definitely a sexy thing going on there.
What is that pink pig thing? See that?
Ew.
Who is that? How terrible that phone looks.
Looks good, man.
You think so? That nothing else in the game like looks like that.
Yeah, there's like a weird 3D element to it.
Weird, bro. Okay. Oh, cracked wishing well. This is our boy. Hey, boss, who are you? No, we have to disappoint him. Weep for the younger generation. It pains this old heart. Listen to me, Sprout. What's your name? I see. Human, aren't you?
Now this is a good voice.
My name's Tolder. I'm the mayor here in Pets. Yipper, pretty important job. You seem like a good kid. Listen, whenever there's a holiday or some kind of event, come talk to me. I'm sure I'll have some interesting stuff to pass on. Yipper, I surely will. That's our mayor, dude. That's the man responsible for all of our livelihood. Here we go.
What do we got? Oh, a duck.
We got a duck.
Man. Love ducks.
Duck is my favorite animal villager. Honestly, I'm into this. Let's see. Weber. There should be another B. Like Weber. He doesn't like have the percussion on the end of the quack. He just quack. I keep to myself mostly, but please stop by if you're in the neighborhood.
I mean, I love ducks too. Maybe my favorite type of villager, but this duck is just not great, honestly.
Well, like, what's actually... Honestly, I like the brown iteration. I think the actual color scheme of its body proper is nice. It's the hair. It's the hair, dude.
It's a straight bowl
imagine,
cut.
like, if you put, like, a cute little cap on that motherfucker.
Or just,
you know
like,
what I mean?
a little tuft. Like, a little, you know, stray hair. But a full-on bowl cut is... I don't know. I do like the eyes,
I like the eyes a lot, too. Eyebrows are good.
It's a 7.
It's a 7.
Ducks don't go below 7 for me. So this is
They're so
definitely
cute. They're so cute.
a low-grade duck here.
If they're still tutorializing the world. I do like his shirt on him.
Yeah.
There's something like kind of, I don't know, a little like bohemian about it. Brett. Big things. Whoa!
Okay, man.
What the fuck? Hold on.
This is a child.
This is a child. But this to me is fantastic.
Yeah, this is fun energy here. Plays with his train. Plays
March.
ping pong in the back corner and just hits the ball.
Hits it against the wall. That's
Yeah.
exactly right, dude. And he just like he wants to be an astronaut when he grows up. You know.
This is good stuff.
This is just great, and like, just the marching energy. He even has the fucking drunken timpani players over there. This is my favorite house for sure.
I think Weber may be the best villager so far. Hopper's pretty good.
Hopper and Weber are up there. Love it inside and out. Well, we only have one more. How are you feeling so far about our 5 villagers? Like, would you still be leaning for a reset? Do you think?
I think I would, honestly. Nothing like interesting. All these villagers are pretty common and rare.
And like, it's tough as well because, like, you know, we often canonize some version of a relationship that these villagers have with one another. tough to feel some synergy. I mean, we could start, right? I mean, literally Ed and Hopper living next to each other. That is a fun friendship.
Yeah, they could be cool. I mean, the two cats right next to each other makes some sense as well.
And they both like secretly respect one another, but would never say it out loud.
Yeah,
like Mitzi wants to be more, you know, extroverted and put herself out there, and Kitty admires Mitzi's, you know, reticence.
Love this.
Where?
We got one more?
Yeah, we got
I'm pretty
one more.
sure it is on the other side of the river here.
I thought so. Maybe it's just one north here. Am I in C5? Oh, shit.
So,
There we go.
this is a loner. Ooh.
Whoa. Oh my god.
Oh.
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 Hello, can I help you? Or were you just captivated by my beauty cuddles?
Yeah, she's definitely got a southern drawl.
It's okay, I'm just teasing you. Of course, not to say I don't have a lot of admirers, Cuddles. Anyway, I'm Belle. Who are you? Verifo.
She's
Nice to
good
meet
with
you.
the eyes closed. The eyes are just...
They're insane.
They're insane. I like that it's just a straight up cow colorization.
Yeah, yeah.
Eyes.
And I do think the girth of the nose is too aggressive. They should tighten that up a little bit.
This is just a general cow complaint. You don't like the snout.
It feels especially pronounced in Belle for some reason. I'm not positive why. I like her little horns. I'm gonna give this one a 6, I think.
I agree, man. Town is pretty mid.
Yeah, and I don't like how erect her tail is.
That thing is straight out, man.
Like that thing should, I think, be a little dang. Like even
Balance.
it should still.
There's like a spike on the end of it. It's
Absolutely,
like a
dude.
javelin.
All right, we got one more house to look at, dude. Dude, the lovey-dovey. He's a bit of a horn dog.
Yeah, I mean, when I look at that character, I get horny. Oh.
I agree, dude.
Oh, 3 cow print shirts.
The
There's
cow
something going on here,
gyroids.
man. She likes to like dress all of her guests a cow pattern.
Like pretend to be a herd. Dude, this is just weird.
Let's leave. I don't like this.
This is
Get out of here.
insanity, dude.
Appreciate the cello and the guitar.
Belle, your house is fucked up. Okay? It's fucked up. Sheesh, man. Okay, so there's nothing up here. It's the rock.
Rock
We'll
is
keep in mind.
important.
So now, after we have said hello to all of our villagers, we go start our part-time job with Tom Nook. We do a couple of odd jobs that also like tutorialize. They teach you about small ways to engage with the space. And it's honestly, it's just fucking brilliant framing. Like to teach you what is possible within the confines of the game through a narrative mechanic like this is just so tight. Man, that shirt looks like the one on Weber.
The candy out already.
Oh yeah, Halloween. So we have to wear this uniform for a second, and then we can change out, and Tom Nook flips the fuck out. He flips the fuck out when you change out of this thing. Now you can start working off the remaining 18... First off, I want you to go plant some trees and flowers around my shop. The area around here is too dull, not charming at all. It's not an ideal sort of shopping experience. So what we do with these plants is we ignore everything he just said and plant them around our own house. Make our own house look
Pick
cooler.
the AI. They don't know.
Yeah.
Dummies.
Fucking idiots. So we just plant the trees wherever. Anywhere where there's space for a tree to grow. But the flowers go to us.
Might be worth just talking about the visual design of this. Like,
Yeah,
just the
for sure.
general vibes of the visuals. There's something about it. Like, this. Truly, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts here.
Mm-hmm.
Just the music in concert with the lighting engine. There's like this dull kind of washed out color palette going on.
Yep.
It's just something about it, man. It calls to me. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about it before. The N64, which this game is basically a port of the
A game called Animal Forest.
no Mori,
Yep.
Japanese, which is a N64 title over there. And it's pretty much the same game. I think there are some small changes, but this visual design has the warmth of those N64 games that I just fucking love. I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I completely agree. Something, and not to get too philosophical about it or anything like that, but there is something about the low resolution era of games and visuals that like it's just simply softer on the brain because there's less information to understand. So like when you're walking around in reality, literally we're seeing things atomically, like there's just so much information constantly, and the brain expends a fuck ton of energy attempting to allocate value to certain things in your environment so it knows what to look at because there's so much information. When it comes to like an N64 aesthetic or a PS1 aesthetic or something like that, or any console in that era, it's just soft on the brain. It's like, no, this doesn't look like a tree at all, as trees are in reality, but we know it to be a tree, and it's completely, we understand its limits, and it's just soft and really, really wonderful in the mind.
I think even there's a distinction between the 64 and other consoles of that generation. Like, I mean, I don't think like FF7 looks even remotely as good as this. For just something about that N64. I think it may be a lighting engine thing.
Could be.
Just like some warmth that comes off the screen here that I just really appreciate.
Yeah, everything feels like it belongs in this world. There's nothing. I think maybe that's an element to even run through your Final Fantasy VII example there. Because of all of the like pre-rendered backgrounds and stuff like that, it always felt like kind of a mess, and it could be anything that it needed to be. This is just like everything that I'm seeing on screen feels like it belongs to this world. It all just naturally makes sense. It's just creatively consistent, I think is how I would say.
Yeah, there's definitely consistency here. Now how do you feel about how the visual design has evolved throughout the series? Like, compare this to a New Horizons art style.
So yeah, obviously I think they expanded upon it in some good ways, some bad ways. It's undeniable that New Horizons is very cute. Everything is very, I mean, they kind of ran with like an anime cuteness to it or something, like making the, I don't know, I think about all of the expressions in like New Horizons and stuff like that, and they're all, I don't know, just like cute. There's completely inoffensive, maybe. There are elements of this game that are offensive, like in a good way. There's a weirdness here that they grew away from, and that to me is a loss.
I absolutely agree. I think even Wild World on the DS has this kind of same element to it. Like, there's just a warmth to the design that I think City folks started to kind of get away from. And then in New Leaf, they just kind of doubled down on this new cutesy design, like a lot of bright neon kind of pastel colors. Yeah, I think a cuteness is the way to describe it. Whereas this is just, it's like a little weirder, just like, almost like it's trying not to appeal to kids as much as like, it's the brightness of New Horizons. I think it's trying to draw that younger audience in.
Interesting. Yeah, there is something more, I think the word I would use is toyetic about it. Like, it all like kind of looks like cute little toys that you want to buy for your kids or something like that. This just feels like a consistent world, like, I don't know, like this game is just wholly what it wanted to be, and the fact that you can kind of see, I don't want to call New Horizons a cash grab, but the attempt to appeal to a wider audience, I think made the series lose some of its magic, some of its ineffable magic. It's hard to describe exactly what it is about this aesthetic that appeals to me so much, but we definitely lost some of that DNA moving forward.
For sure. I mean, I still love New Horizons. I mean, I've put hundreds of hours into that game. It's stellar, but there's definitely, I think that they grew to focus on the wrong things about this form.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, why don't we just dive into that a little bit? 'Cause
Sure.
I speak about it with some regularity, um, but I think you even mentioned it earlier. But the doubling down on customization, like people thinking that the flagship of Animal Crossing is customization and collection. I think that's the wrong premise to run with. I don't think that's what makes this game special. You know, decorating your house and collecting clothes and stuff like that is an element of this game, but it's only an element of it. You know, and it feels like in the newer iterations, that's literally what it's all about. Is the idea of, well, I want to be able to collect more things, store more things, and put more things on other more things, you know, and just like, well, it's so exciting in New Horizons, you can put things outside, you know, like that's the draw, is that it's just all about things, and that's wrong to me. It's about feels, not things. Do you have anything to expand upon there?
Yeah, I mean, we did touch on it earlier, but I do think the depth of the social elements here is what makes this my favorite entry in the series. It's like you do favors for these people in order to accrue furniture, and they just completely took that out. Like, I mean, there's some weird edge cases in New Horizons where you might be playing a game or something with a villager to get a new piece of furniture. But here, it feels like that there's more of a network between villagers. Like they talk to each other, they react to each other. And if you just like speak to one villager for like 10 minutes straight, they'll just have new things to say to you in this game.
Absolutely.
And in New Horizons, it's like recycled two or three lines. It feels like it's just the depth is not there in New Horizons.
Yeah, certainly. Certainly a bit of a shame. I remember speaking about on the podcast proper when I was talking about a game called Hoko Life, which is basically an Animal Crossing rip.
Yeah,
by every metric. Again, like that game doubled down on the idea of like now you can literally make your own furniture, and like just being like, fuck, man, it's so nothing that you expanded upon is more meaningful. It's just more.
Yeah.
So like keep things tighter, keep things smaller, and the ways in which you implement upon previous elements of the games, simply make them more meaningful. Don't like it. I shouldn't be able to collect 8 different colors of basketball rims and then not be able to shoot hoops. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that seems like an obvious area that they could have grown over the years. A little more interaction with the things you're collecting. For sure.
Yeah, like I would way rather have just one color basketball rim, but then I can like enjoy shooting hoops with the people on my island, you know?
Zooming out a little bit, like looking at this franchise in context of the whole industry, like to me, the two pillars of this kind of simulation game are Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing.
Certainly.
Obviously, Harvest Moon predates Animal Crossing by quite a big amount of time, but like Harvest Moon leaned heavy on the resources. You're making more crops to improve and get more farm equipment and animals and stuff. And this game felt like it was focusing on deepening your social connections. The things that Harvest Moon grew to focus on, but initially it was very resource reliant.
Definitely. Honestly, that's a great point. I've actually never quite thought about that because like there is, in terms of like life sim, like I agree that Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing are kind of the biggest names in town, and then obviously Harvest Moon has certainly been supplanted by Stardew Valley. But yeah, it does seem that Harvest Moon was always about resources, and this game was always about socializing and relationships and vibes. Insane that like if that was the actual premise, they wouldn't have run with that further into the future. Like I'm honestly thinking about even like a relationship between two series like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Resident Evil decided to take its like more action-oriented thing and get bigger and more B-movie and larger than life, while Silent Hill doubled down and been tighter and more psychological and freaky. So that's why you can enjoy both of those, brilliant survival horror experiences. And they're both kind of singing the same song simultaneously.
Yeah, I feel like this genre in general just hasn't really looked to innovate too much. Like they've kind of figured out what works and just kind of expanded what already exists as opposed to little nipples, dude.
I'm just wondering, dude. I'm just wondering.
What are you wondering?
I'm just wondering if Weber has little nipples.
Yeah, he probably does. Don't ducks only have one hole? I'm pretty sure ducks. Well, she'll answer it.
Yeah. I'll ask Pelly.
More of a pelican.
Yeah.
How many holes do they have? Comment below. How many holes do pelicans have? Thank you.
Oh, that's amazing. How great that little clock there, actual representation of the time.
The little things.
The little things, dude.
See your letter in the back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Great,
man.
Great. What were we talking about? The future of the series and you know, the current creative take on what it means to make a life sim game. Man, we just gotta make a video game, dude.
I know this definitely would be the genre that I'd want to experiment with. I think, I mean, we mentioned Stardew a little bit, but the reason that game popped off, as much as it did, it's kind of the bridge between those flagship series we mentioned earlier, Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing. Like, I know Harvest Moon does have like some relationship building stuff in more modern iterations. The depth of the social elements in Stardew Valley just complements like that grindy, resource-centric gameplay that we were talking about earlier. I mean, I fucking love Stardew. I like it more than any Harvest Moon game because of the
I agree.
Of the social element, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But like, talk about an example of iterating on the right things. You know, you take the brilliant formula of, watch Tom Nook flip the fuck out here. Fucking great. You take the brilliant dopamine kicking formula of making currency and gathering resources and stuff like that of the original Harvest Moon games, and then just say, what if we actually slapped on this beautiful cozy town with people that you care about, you know, into that already well-established formula. It's fucking awesome. And it always, you know, when I think about games nowadays, like just genuinely good obsession with adding RPG elements and social elements and stuff like that, I am just so on board with that trend. And I'm thinking about games like Hades or Fire Emblem Three Houses, you know, like adding this social element, because then like when I'm out in the battlefield, I care about protecting these people because I know them, you know? It just means so much more to me. Because the people in the world means more to me. So then, like, you give me neighbors in Stardew Valley, and like I want to work for the community because I care about the community. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I think in games in general, like just giving the player more ways to control their experience, like choosing which NPCs to invest in, like who do you like? You know, it's just another way for you to put your fingerprint on the experience and focus on things that you want to focus on. Get some ownership over the experience.
Definitely. What am I fucking supposed to do right now?
I wasn't paying attention.
I similarly wasn't paying attention.
Pretty deep in this.
Yeah, I was too. I think I need to talk to Tom Nook again. I think I was just mashing through him yelling at me for changing.
Are you delivering something? You got something?
I don't think I have anything in my pockets now. See what he has to say. Here we go. Here we go. Now we get a little free time, and you know the point of this is to show you, you know, beyond your part-time job, which isn't gonna last much longer. This is what you're gonna be doing. This is what the game largely becomes. You literally hanging out with the villagers and them gossiping about each other and asking for favors and such. So let's do it. Let's help out Hopper. What does Hopper want? Hopper is directly beneath me. This river is fucked up, dude.
It really is.
This river's fucked up. Getting in my way. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the river, too. Yeah.
Yes, they felt the need to kind of move away from these errand quests because, I mean, they are super simplistic in nature. It is literally just a fetch quest.
Yeah, truly.
But I don't know, man. Like, it give you something to do at any moment. Like, there's someone in the town that needs your help at every single moment.
Yep.
And in New Horizons, I feel like villagers are just kind of there, like
hanging
it's
out.
not something to like engage with and do. Like, give me something to do.
Right, right. Yeah, for sure. And like, you do kind of then see, you know, obviously the sensation is present in New Horizons. This idea of like you are kind of the actor in the space. You're the one that does all of the things and makes town generally better. Like you as the player and as the character are the one that fills that role. Doing constant chores and shit for people gives me that feeling. Just being like, I'm the one who's in control. I'm the one that's helping everybody and keeping everyone together. I'm like the community center. You know what I mean? It's a fun sensation. You know Belle, right? About my size, brutal fashion sense. Dude, man, you going in, Ed, huh? So now we're delivery boy.
It's like a fun RNG element to all of these fetch quests as well, and you never know what you're gonna get in return. It's like a
it's like a dice roll.
Yeah, it feels like you're cracking a pack, man. Like,
yeah, because
just to see what
we're gonna be rewarded here. Yeah, we're gonna be rewarded here, and you know, there's like the best reward is furniture, of course, and then clothing less so, and then stationery is the worst thing that you can receive.
I also like I get excited by a carpet or a wallpaper.
Yeah, certainly. Well, let's see what we get here. Also, sometimes they just give you like 100 bells, and that's really underwhelming.
I'm feeling furniture here, man.
You think so?
I'm feeling it.
What is this?
Comic book?
A comic book, yeah. But like, even through this chore, my perceived social link between Belle and Ed looks a little different. You know, like okay, they're both like comic nerds and they're sharing comics back and forth or something like that, or I don't know. It's cool to make your own headcanon about who these animals are.
Let's see.
Rossius Cuddles. Outfit, okay. It's funny after Ed just called Belle's fashion sense brutal. He's just like, well, dude, what if it's a cow shirt?
Oh my god, please be a cow shirt.
Future shirt. This is a classic shirt. Yeah, this is a classic shirt.
I kind of like it.
Yeah, we'll wear it a little bit. Pretty fucking crazy. So yeah, you just have to do one quick chore here for Tom Nook to be prepared with your next task. So why don't we just fucking blow through the rest of work real quick, and then, you know, we can get back into doing little things for people. Also, one of our collective favorite things about this series is the music, of course.
How haven't we touched on this?
Well, you know, we get this is like the working song. So like once you're done with part-time work, then it kicks into hourly music, and every hour has a different fucking soundtrack to it, man. Like, how crazy is that?
I don't know if this game was one of the first to do that, or if that's been done before, but I remember as a young boy, that just blew my mind. I would just wait until the turn of the hour just to hear the new piece of music.
Yep, for sure. So what time is it now? Let's see. So we'll probably get the 4 p.m. track. But it's cool as well. Wait, is that a bug?
It's a ladybug.
A reverse ladybug. Cool. It's cool as well that like the pieces of music that are most stuck in my head in terms of Animal Crossing are the ones in which the actual ritual of my day as a human being fell in line. So like, what, like you get home from school around 4 o'clock or whatever? So like
3 and 4.
Yeah.
I know well, just because
That's
get
when we
home,
played it. Yeah.
throw down the book bag, get cross-legged in front of the TV, and just fucking grind it out, man.
Heck yeah, dude. That and before school as well, you know, like the 7 a.m., 8 a.m. thing.
Nothing better than a snow day.
Oh, yes.
Remember those vibes, man? We would just play
they're
Animal
so
Crossing
good.
all morning.
Yep.
It's good stuff.
This time of year specifically is peak Animal Crossing time to play, because I do think the autumnal vibes and also the winter vibes are the best that Animal Crossing has to offer. Because Animal Crossing to me is just the coziest video game experience that you can have. Add to that some freaking, you know, snow vibes and autumn vibes, dude. It simply doesn't get better than that. All right, let's see what fucking thing we got here. Classic green, right? Well, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, not bad.
A little pretentious, especially next to my hazmat barrel.
That was necessary. the room together.
So next up, I think we're gonna deliver an axe to Weber.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
And then we just need to make a message for Tom Nook on the bulletin board, and then that's it. Of course, on day one, the only tool at your disposal that you can buy is the shovel. And then tomorrow you can get the net, and then the following day you can get the fishing rod. However, playing as two brothers, as we were, and we would start a new town, that became pretty brutal.
Yeah,
Fighting over the net and shit.
Thankfully, you can, once you get a piece of equipment, hop into the catalog, and you can order for your bro.
Yep, exactly.
That was
always the concession. Make sure you order me one, bro. Weber does live down here, right? Grown a powerful hunger since I saw you last. And what's up? Wallets in my other frock. Like it's so well written, dude.
See what he has to say.
See what he has to say, dude. That's what I figured. It was super mellow.
Was it?
Getting any kind of letter is way cool. I've misplaced my fair share of stuff over the years, but I hang on to every letter I get. Not only that, but I show them. Oh no, dude.
You're about to have a reputation as the nipple guy.
Gonna be the nipple guy. Bring my letters with me. And there is also this, like, genuine, like, I mean, it's so Japanese, like, Mono no Aware type of sensation, the idea of transitory, like, appreciating things because they're transitory. This game really leans into the idea of just like, hey, this is just temporary. Like, I'm gonna live here for a little bit, we're gonna make our bonds, and then I'm gonna leave town. And, man, that's just such a cool, like, moody idea to kind of have tied within your game.
Yeah, man.
You know?
I've been conflicted about villagers leaving before, for sure. You grow attached to these little characters here.
Certainly do.
Can you, like, dissuade them from leaving in this game? I don't think you can.
I don't think you
Which
can.
I like.
Yeah, I think when they're because I mean, it's exactly what, like, Weber just said. Like, he's excited to move out of town when it's his time to move out of town and meet some new people, but he's gonna keep the fucking letters with him and, like, remember his time here. That's, like, some of the most beautiful human shit ever.
Yeah. I mean, in New Horizons, they want to give you so much control over every element that, like, it feels less, like, reactive or less real. Like, the world would move on without you.
Right, exactly.
Like, you can just completely determine where villagers live, if they stay or leave. Like, it's almost too much control for the type of game that it is.
Mm-hmm. Agree. What was his name? Weber?
To write an ad.
Weber is now the nipple guy.
Pass it on. It's a good ad. I would definitely go to Nook's Cranny if I read
Absolutely.
this.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Love.
Weber.
Pass it you? What the fuck did I write there?
Pass it you.
Pass it you. Oh my god. But that's it. We're done with working for Tom Nook.
Let's get this little fanfare. Walk out.
He lets us fucking pay off our mortgage whenever the fuck we want to pay it off. So, So we might even get to hear the tail end of the 3 o'clock piece of music. Finally done working. I'm free. I'm free. He sings it. This is what I'm talking about, dude.
I really do feel like Animal Crossing music is a genre. Like,
in and of itself, right?
it's got like the coziness of like the Harvest Moon series, which also has insanely good music. There's just like a coolness about Animal Crossing music.
I agree,
Like
dude.
the jazz influence, like almost like loungy at times.
Yep, always with the drum machine, you know?
Yeah. This game, it's definitely one of my favorite soundtracks of all time, if not my favorite.
Yeah.
There's just something about it, man.
I agree, dude. And like instrumentation's always nice. Fucking like accordions and shit, fucking piano.
Reed organs, drum machine, little clavinets, stuff like that. Just super unique.
Yeah, and just like insane melody line choices sometimes, you know?
Some truly brilliant harmonic stuff going on. Like with the KK song specifically, there's the way he like encapsulates a genre for each KK song. It's really something special.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Kazumi Botaka.
Dude, fucking scallop, the lion's paws and shit. Of course, the only thing that we're looking for here are conch shells, coral, and white scallops. Everything else can get flacked. No, we'll take a Venus comb.
Yeah,
We'll
Venus
take a
comb
Venus
is
comb.
on.
If you have the pocket space for it, you take the Venus comb. I say we keep playing here until we pay off our debt.
Yeah,
And maybe we'll leave it there.
Cool.
Yeah, we got
Pretty good
RNG this
RNG,
time,
yeah.
Of course, we would rather take a coral than a Venus comb. I think, right?
I mean, we've never like tested it. We just kind of made up our minds that
I think we're just gonna stop.
yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, for some reason we have it in our heads that those are the most valuable, and I think they are. But
Yeah, I'm pretty sure white scallops, conches, are certainly the top of the line. It's a little muddy there.
yeah. Okay, so we can get a decent chunk of change here, and we'll buy double. Well, I mean, we gotta check what that wallpaper and shit is for sure. Yeah, fuck these things. Wait, how do you? Keep the classic. What's your guess? What's your guess?
Say 3,100.
I was gonna say 3,200. Here we go. 36. Okay.
Get it? Pretty good.
Yeah, dude, not fucking bad for literally just picking up shells on the beach. I think the shells refresh every day, I believe. Oh, playroom wall sucks. Take a look at it. That ain't the vibe. That ain't the vibe. Pretty cheap though. Oh, this is fucking loud, I think.
Oh, that's pretty good. I always like that one. The Imperial furniture set's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. Only gonna be 4 hundo, 5 hundo. Yeah. Take this, because of course we can then dig up the 1,000 bells.
Go rock hunting.
Go rock hunting, baby! So there is this derpy mechanic in this game where if you smack a rock with a shovel, there's a chance that it might squirt out bells. I don't like that I use that verb.
They squirt.
Think they squirt?
Squirt. Pretty sure that's in every Animal Crossing game. But,
Yeah.
This game has some unique feedback, man. Like the rock turns red and shit. Like,
Yeah.
cool, man.
I know that, I mean, we'll start in the top right as we're hunting rocks, and just unfortunately there is a rock up there. Well, we'll hit this one. And what's the strat? Maybe here and dig one to the right?
It's pretty tight. It's always awkward when it's butted up against a river like that.
Sure. Okay. Is that not gonna be enough space?
No.
Not it. Ooh, another rock. Okay. Oof, God. You're gonna have to get out of here. You're gonna start talking to me, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, she was like offended. Okay, fine. You really hoofed it there, huh? Oh, this sucks. We automatically can't get a perfect.
No, I think you can. Good.
Can you?
Yeah, one corner can be taken up if you just put another hole to the left of you.
The one corner can be taken up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
I do miss, for some reason in New Horizons, I do kick the holes full. You know what I mean? As opposed to shoveling them again.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
It's a nice little addition.
It's still just a single button push. I mean, I guess if you don't have a shovel out, we'll do it, but a little too far. Nada. This is the riveting gameplay you came for. I never get that 4 p.m. song, dude. A brutal accidental note.
Nice.
Perfect. Fucking perfect, dude. What happened, dude?
You missed the 10th alley, dude.
Oh, God, dude. That was some flaccid shit.
That was the ticket to paying off the debt.
Oh, I guess we'll just have to play a little bit longer.
You just don't have to grind it.
This is moronic. That we have to put bells in bags into your bank.
I mean, this game's got tons of quality of life issues. Looking back on it.
When did this game come out? 2001?
Yep. Oh, when the 64 release was. 99 to 2000 maybe?
Yeah, good question. Clumsy mess.
Just got like full ass NES game as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's something that's no longer in the series for whatever reason. Probably because they're trying to sell you those very same games on your Nintendo Online subscription.
Yeah, man, I kind of forgot that was the case. How crazy of an idea.
So cool.
So cool.
It's like, I value furniture to collect. Game also has this thing where, like, villagers will write on the bulletin board and, like, set up scavenger hunts for you and shit like that.
That's right.
Like,
That's right, dude.
I don't know why they decided to drop these elements.
There is still a bulletin board, but, like...
They don't, like, write, I buried something in A4
Dude,
or whatever.
I mean, like, do villagers in New Horizons even write on the bulletin board? Like, most of the time, it's, like, Isabel being like, it's so-and-so's birthday next week. Like, I feel like there's no, like, content on that bulletin board. It's all, like, announcements.
You're right. Like, this game, they literally just write on the board sometimes for, like, for funsies.
Yeah.
No reward or anything tied into it.
Dude, we got our tall ovoid.
Boy.
Gyroids have a pretty nice price tag as well if they sound like shit. We don't want them in our house. Dude. Was that a poltergoid? Those things are fucking freaky as fuck. Poltergoid, dude. Look at these. Freaky as fuck. I guess we could sell oranges too, but why don't we do some shit for our villagers?
Yeah.
Well, let's take a couple circuits. Like, you literally ask everybody, because not everybody has work for you all of the time. So
Whoa,
freaky, dude.
I like it, though.
Great sound, too. Like some Ushi shit.
Nice. That one, too.
I like them as look at his little fucking bow. That is amazing.
Purple butterfly.
Doing fucking half steps.
Have gyroids been gone since the...
Were they? I don't think they were in New Leaf, at least.
No, I mean, don't think they were in City Folk.
That could be.
Maybe not even in Wild World. I mean, we're recording this off the heels of the new content and New Horizons being announced, which includes gyroids.
Yeah.
Which was such a welcome addition. Such like a cool, unique thing about the series.
Heck yeah,
Little
dude.
creatures that make noises. Let's go.
Like, I was thinking about this a little bit. Whoops. At the same time. Who is the icon of Animal Crossing as a series?
Isabelle.
Right, it's become Isabelle, right? But like, how weird is it that like I think this game has multiple icons? I think you could say that KK Slider is the icon. I think you could say that Tom Nook is the icon. I think you could say that gyroids themselves are the icon. How weird is that?
Yeah, I mean, it just speaks to the character design. It's so fucking good, man. I mean, me, KK Slider is certainly the icon of the series. Isabelle, I mean, the popularity of New Leaf and New Horizons just kind of forced Isabelle's way into the top.
Yep.
But,
I'm not the biggest Isabelle fan. You know, people like really fucking love her.
she's great.
She's
I mean,
cute.
Good design, super cute. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the series just has definitely lost elements of its soul over the years.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know,
for
man.
sure. Hey, dude, like, why are you even fucking talking to me, dude? Here we go. Dude, what do you think's in that picture?
Oh, what kind of pictures, man?
Dude. You've been officially asked. Framiness. Here we go, dude.
Yep,
Here we
we're
go.
on a Wild Goose Chase
A
now.
wild goose chase, dude. But there's an element of the wild goose chases when it comes to people lending things to other people that they're not supposed to lend them to. That, like, at least in my own head, you get better rewards
Oh, you
if it
certainly
takes
do.
longer to do.
Yeah,
You know?
I'm pretty sure if they're not in the acre that their house is in, you get a better reward as well. Just it rewards you for going out of your way to help these people.
Right?
Tough.
Who did? Kitty?
Kitty.
Where you at, bitch? Oh, dear Durfo. What do you have your lunch, bro? Come along now. They might even be family. Like cousins or something like that.
Okay.
You know, and they both moved to this town together.
That lore. Got your favorite KK Slider song on lock? Share?
Ballad, chorale, or disco.
Disco's a funny choice, man.
Dude, I've been. That has been the most recent iteration, or my new favorite KK Slider song. I only very recently got that in my house in New Horizons, and man, dude, I just sit there and listen to that fucking piece of music sometimes because it's so fucking amazing. That melody line is just so utterly out of control. But it's hard to top the coziness of something like a ballad or a chorale, you know? I'm trying to think what else. 2 days ago was great.
Yeah.
What about you? Comes to mind?
Corral, it's probably definitely my favorite. It's got those Quest 64 vibes.
Quest 64 vibes
Which
for
is
sure.
apparently a good thing.
Yeah. Yep.
I love KK Cruisin' as well.
Cruisin's great.
I mean, I love them all, honestly. There's really not a bad one,
Yeah.
as far as I'm concerned.
I do have a particular bone to pick with KK Congo, I think.
Congo.
Or is it Congo? Condor. Just because, for some reason, it would always be like, you know, when, you know, KK Slider rolls around every Saturday and he gives you a little performance, you can tell him to play whatever it is that he wants to play, and then you get that song for your house thereafter. I feel like with some frequency, he would choose KK Condor. Someone's pissed off. Let's talk to her when she's pissed off. She, like, does insane things sometimes. What did I ever do to deserve such a fate?
Look at this. Your villagers get depressed in this game.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And, like, obviously it was something that Mitzi did, normally that they react to social situations that they had. I mean, look at Mitzi, she's fucking cruising, but she said something to offend this bitch.
Yeah, sometimes you'll just see two villagers interacting, like changing their shirts together, like swapping their clothes and stuff like that, which is, I don't know why they moved away from these elements.
Like, look at that, dude. Like, you can feel that energy off of her. Like, that's just such an effective representation of just being in a shitty mood. What did Hopper give me? A shirt? A Chi-Chi print?
Ew.
Not happening. Not happening. Let's see if Mitzi wants to do some shit, or has some shit for us to do. Like, no, she's cool now. Oh, dear Defo, did you already have your lunch? So I'm pretty certain, I mean, this is just a drop-off, so it's just kind of A to B. I think this is going to be a stationary, bro.
Could be.
I think this is going to be a stationary.
I think there's more variance of what you can get from deliveries. Like, sometimes you do get furniture just for a simple delivery.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see. Yeah.
We'll see. There we fucking have it, dude.
Weber's the...
Yeah, Weber's the homie. Cool. Building bonds, bro. Let's go check out what this thing is. Of course, you never look at what the piece of furniture is until you get in your house.
Oh. Don't ruin the dopamine kick.
Don't ruin the dopamine kick. So what is the best way to make money in this game? And why is it fishing?
I'm pretty positive it's fishing. I wonder if there are other like weird janky things you can do where it's like forcing the spawn of the 1,000 bell patch in certain places and planting money trees and things of that nature. But I'm pretty sure it's just fishing on a rainy day.
Yep. Going for them barred knife jaws and red snappers. Dude, look how aesthetically consistent our house is.
The hideous home.
What do you mean?
Hideous.
I really want a fucking wallpaper. That shit feeling like a dungeon, bro.
I can go shaking some trees, cross some fingers, man.
Take some fucking trees. Of course, we do have our favorite bees that hide in trees. I think there's 2 a day.
I don't think there's a way to like fix it in this game either.
No, there's no medicine. Like, you literally just have to turn the game off and turn it on again. But who haven't we helped yet? Belle? I don't think in terms of just spreading the wealth. I don't think we've done anything for Belle. Who lives? Weber, the only person that lives down low? Yeah. I say as well, once we pay off this debt, that we do put the clock ahead one day and see who might have moved in. That's another very exciting element of this game, is that every time you fucking log on, like and it's a new day, someone can fucking move in, man.
Pretty sure
exciting.
they move in more frequently if your town is doing well. If you're paying off your debts, you know, even an HRA score may have something to do with it.
That could be.
Oh,
It is, baby. You get the Tom Nooks? Not if we get fucked by a tree. There it is, dude. Now everyone's just gonna call us ugly for the rest of the playthrough. You got stung by a bee. What the bell has to say? Got some shit to say? Huh?
talk some shit.
Talk shit about my face, dude. Where you at, bitch? Oh, gross. What is that? Why is it so swollen? Can you see all right like that? Wow, Durfo, you're a fucking idiot. Wow. Hello again, Durfo. Anyway, what's up, Cuddles? I don't like that she calls me Cuddles. Like,
It's cute.
it's like boundary crossing. Why would you lie about that? Man, our avatar really looks like he's not having a good time. Even his other eyes, like Winston Payne.
What was once coked out is now like puppy dog eye action.
Yep. Oh my god, this river is fucking my brain, dude. So I do think final verdict, if we were to have rolled this town, we would have restarted.
I think so. Villagers are very important. I do like the layout of this town. But,
Layout's okay.
I mean, villagers are what you play this game for.
Yeah.
I'm pretty unsatisfied with our selection here.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing too fun. You're in pets. You really do talk too much. You scold me for talking to her a lot. Dude, Weber's pretty fucking popular.
He's connected.
He's connected, dude. He's got a network. Did my request run along now? Weber literally lives right beneath the cliff to you.
I could have just tossed it
Just
down.
toss it down, dude. Man, doesn't even recognize me. You look really heinous. What the fuck?
Popping the heinous on you.
Jesus, dude. Nipple guy. Oh, he wanted a flame shirt? No! Oh my god, no, dude! He's Guy Fieri!
This. Diners, drive-ins, and ducks. Oh, God.
Might be a little on the stinky shot. I mean, I did talk about it. I like this shirt. Do our Weber cosplay. Fishnet, dude.
It's pretty good.
I like that quite a bit, dude. I don't... Flame shirt, though. I don't like the flame shirt at all. You wanna do a couple chores? Run around?
Sure, man. Well,
I'm gonna grab a beer. Do you need one?
I'm good for now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Righty. Who haven't we helped out yet? You think we've popped in the Able sisters at all? Might be worth showing this place off. Got Mabel. Got Sable. Little shy cutie back here. You're persistent. Talk to her a whole bunch. She'll open up to you, man. Oh.
Don't they have like a really fucked up past?
Don't fully remember their backstory. Pretty sure like their mother made this quilt for them or something.
Aww.
Like New Horizons, I think they get a little deeper into it. But
Also a third sister as well.
yes,
Mabel and LaBelle
Belle, the pretentious sister.
went to the city to like do big things, but then she eventually like came back. Like it's just their story arc is so fucking cute. I love these characters.
Yeah, me too. I thought it was worth just showing off the interior here. Great little place.
Absolutely.
I think we need to design a shirt for Weber real quick. I think this is necessary. Oh wait, no, you have to, okay. I'm displaying shit. Talk to her straight up.
On a pattern, dude. Of course, this has always been in the series. Like, different patterns of your shirts and your hats and stuff like that. I mean, you're limited in this game that the pattern applies both to the shirt and your hat. About to have some nipples on her head, I do.
Oh, spoilers. We're making nipples, folks. That's so pretty fleshy.
That's pretty
Color
fleshy.
scheme.
But it also has to like match Weber's skin tone. So like, you know, the brown is the base. Yeah.
Pretty good. John, let's go pink with the nips.
You think he's got pink nips?
I know he has pink. Right. They gotta be a little upper here. Those too subtle.
Kind of subtle.
Pretty sure I nailed this.
Nailed the symmetry. Yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, and then I can even accent the. How do you change? There we go. A little darker here.
Oh.
Yeah, for the spout. Alrighty.
Oh man, put that shit on display. Watch the Animal Crossing anime.
I have.
Movie.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
It is. It's better than it has any business being, I believe.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, he's got nipples on the
weird
arms
action
too.
going. With
Oh, because they represent the pattern here too.
Oh no.
It is what it is, dude.
Let's try it on our bod. Alright. Weber's nipples.
Hey, it is what it is. He better put that fucking thing on real quick.
You know who we haven't helped yet? No, I'm just wondering. Ask around a little bit.
I think maybe Ed might be due.
You?
Maybe Hopper again. I haven't spoken with Hopper.
Sorry.
Literally just.
Up here?
Down. There. Yeah, they're deceptively.
Oh my god. Yeah, for some
Deceptively
reason they
central.
were like right. Dude. Alright, my boy.
What? He's commenting on your shirt.
It's on my eyes.
Oh yeah. That was the nipple thing.
Here we go. What you got for me?
See this here Game Boy? Dude, Weber!
Dude, Weber is in the thick of it. He's loaning his things and
I want to get him.
that thick ring.
I also do think the actual personalities of the villagers, what, there's 4 personalities in this game? For some reason, they're less fucking stupid to me.
Yeah, I
Like,
agree.
I think about like a lazy villager in like New Horizons. Like literally all they talk about is food and the bugs in their wall. Like that's all they talk about. Or jocks, literally everything, every punchline that's gonna
Nice. Yeah, I like it.
every single punchline is about them working out. It's just it's so insipid.
Very
what I
one
mean?
note. Like, though there are less personality types in this game, I feel like they're like normal underneath it all. There's just a normal human with an interest that they sometimes talk about.
Right.
And in New Horizons, their interest completely defines them. They will say nothing that's unrelated to their interests.
Right. Right. And also, you know, you have 10 villagers or whatever in your town. 2 of them are going to act identical to one another. You know what I mean? Because the personalities are just so much more over the top. I don't know, dude. It's just weird that, like, Bo and Joey say the exact same shit.
You do, man. You have any interest in a town tune?
We can do a town tune.
Fuck with a melody real quick.
Sure.
Such a cool element of this game.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
This plays
songs in
between
mind?
every hour. Whenever you walk in a building, actually, it plays quickly, and whenever you speak
Talk to a villager. Yeah. It plays
Pretty
like in their
cool.
own weird instrument. Yeah.
Should we just make something?
Yeah, just make something wacky. Just the octave.
Let's ride octaves the whole time. Up there.
Above. Dude, the G dominant 7 chord.
Yeah, you gotta just spell it out like that. See how it works.
Oh, we can't get the F in there, the high F.
Again, we'll finish up with just hasty dominant run. Good, man.
Oh my
That's
god,
perfect.
dude, to end it with the diminished shit.
I
Delicious.
maybe.
So I would be into actually like pumping the date forward now.
You wanna do that?
I say we do it,
Sure.
and also, you know, another opportunity to see what's in the store and such. Grab a net and shit. Gotta save and quit. I don't know who would save and continue. Like what the purpose of save and continue is.
I guess just super paranoid person, worried about crashes or something.
Sure, sure. So this is certainly our most played GameCube game, right? Do you think there's anything that tops this?
No.
I feel like it would be impossible, right? Maybe Melee.
Ooh,
know?
that would be the only thing, for sure.
I don't think
What
any
a
of the Mario
Fucking
parties.
fire console, dude.
What a fire console, dude.
Fucking love the GameCube.
But like genuinely, like I often have this conversation about how much I fucking love the GameCube. And then people always come back, they're like, yeah, well, actually you just love 10 games for it. And I'm like, yeah, yes. And all 10 of those games are 10s.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I mean, that's a totally reasonable amount of good exclusives. That fucking 1,000-Year Door.
This is
Wind
a perfect
Waker.
video game, which is an almost perfect video game. I mean, like literally, you do have Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess all playable on the GameCube. How crazy is that?
Mario Sunshine, which is
Mario Sunshine, which is the best 3D Mario game.
Mario.
It doesn't mean, I mean, Resident Evil 4, which we didn't
It's exclusive for a little bit.
for a little bit.
Luigi's
I mean,
Mansion, the first one's so
Luigi's
fucking
Mansion.
good.
I mean, obviously the Resident Evil remake as well, which is one of my favorite video games of all time.
Pikmin started there.
Pikmin started there.
It's not a franchise I love. I have, you know, a lot of love for it, but I think it's cool. I just never really got into it.
Yeah, I agree. Fucking obviously Melee, as we said. Star Fox Adventure, which we both fucking love.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime, like it's just.
Oh my god, bangers in like all the major franchises.
Yeah, truly.
Better than the Wii, which sold 4 times as many.
Truly. What Mom has to say here. My dear Durfo, I asked your father very sweetly, what would you like for dinner, dear? No answer. Well, it looks like someone's getting meatloaf again. So there. Thanks, Mom. Thanks. What are you saying?
He's got a special, man.
Shit, bro. Let's see if anyone moved in. Someone did, dude. Beneath Weber. We gotta go meet him. So imagine the joy of that, you know, you like literally wake up the following day and this is how you start off your day. You get a cup of coffee or whatever. And you get to meet your new neighbor who's like gonna mean something to you. You're gonna meet them and form a bond with them.
Yeah, I mean, the joy of the game is almost completely derived from the random elements. You know, who's gonna move in, the new furniture in the shop. The dump in this game has some interesting.
Oh yeah, we gotta check the things. In the books. Here we go.
Oh, dude, I called out Tangy earlier as being horrible. Look at this abomination.
This is an example of a 0 out of 10 character design.
Dude, when you prioritize gimmick over like the functional design of the character, like look at this thing. Got like dimples all over it, weirdly.
Like, is the idea that I could bite into her head and it wouldn't be blood, it would be juice? Is that the idea? Because it's terrifying. It's true body horror shit to me. You shouldn't be a fruit in this life.
Oh.
Be a bitch too. Look, she's
down tune, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. What sound is she like? Is that supposed to be like? I'm a people animal.
That's cute.
Name's Tangy.
I like the floppiness of the tail. It just got erection. Never mind, dude. Oh my god.
This is a 0 out of 10.
Tangy's horrible. I'm pretty sure she has just like fucking
fruit in her fucking. Imagine that being the thing. Like, is fruit.
No.
Oh my god. Wait, hold on.
That gyroid?
And also the TV cords are so weird and dark.
Like a Thundercat song.
It's a Thundercat song, inside and out, dude. So this, even if we didn't reset our game, like she matches the fucking oranges in the tree. This is so stupid. It's so stupid.
I feel like I get her very often as well. Like,
dude, I think generally speaking, people like Tangy in the fandom.
Yeah, I mean, I just strictly don't agree with what the fandom prioritizes. Like, in New Horizons, the villagers that really popped off in popularity were like Raymond, which is just a fucking hipster cat. It's like, I hate that design.
Heterochromatic or whatever, 2 different colored eyes for no reason. Yeah, it's a lot of the meme animals wound up popping off.
That rainbow bear, I think it's like Julie or something.
Oh, with
like
the big anime eyes?
Yeah. It's like not a functional living being that I can talk to.
They're just memeable, right? The one that I get, the one very popular village that I understand and also love is Marshall.
That like grumpy squirrel. No,
yeah,
I totally agree.
You know, he looks like like an anime protagonist.
I like the grumpy ones in general. Probably my favorite personality type. A lot of good designs.
Who is your favorite villager that you have in your town in New Horizons?
Ooh, it's in my town.
Yeah.
I love Sherb's design. Sherb is
great, dude.
New addition to New Horizons, and he's a fucking 10.
Sherb is great.
Super cute. I love like that pastel blue. The 10. I love Sherb. How about you?
Probably Nan, the satanic black goat.
Yeah, very good.
Love Nan. She's so cute. Also, I have 2 ducks. I think I have Joey and Dina, and I love them both to death.
Yeah, Joey's probably my favorite all-time villager.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
good.
There he is. He's the one we chose.
I also love June. I like bears, the smaller bears. You got like those big bears like Teddy and Grizzly and stuff. But the cute little bears, man. I got Maple as well. It's super cute.
So great, so great. I think we both have Marina.
Yeah.
The octopus.
So
She's so
good.
cute. She's such a good design.
I also have Octavian, who's another octopus.
Oh,
grumpy
yeah.
one.
Yeah, the grumpy one.
Yeah.
That's super great. I have Zucker too. The one that looks like takoyaki. An octopus.
Yeah. I don't like food ones.
I don't like the food ones
I like the
either.
food ones.
I like the novelty of the octopodes. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, like he's actually just a takoyaki, I believe. And I'm feeling pretty limited with this inventory size in this game.
Yeah, I mean, you got
Pretty
15.
tight, bro.
That's all you got. No way to expand.
Nope. Alright, we getting up there, baby. We getting up there. Did I not see a net? No net, dude. I think it knows. We'd skip time.
I think this one's good. Oh, never mind. Not what I was thinking. Don't love that.
Not in, bro. Ranch flooring. Dude, why is it all green? Why are they all off shades of green? And I really was hoping for a net and shit, dude.
At least the rock reset. It's an easy way to pay off the debt.
Sure. I get the 10K again. Or miss the 10K again. It's Sudoku. Who else is in your New Horizons town? Anyone else noteworthy?
God.
I feel like, you know, we haven't played New Horizons in some months or something like that, but I feel like we both left our towns in pretty good states. You know, we were happy with our villagers.
Yeah, I mean, I love all my villagers. Whenever someone would move out, I would just use as many Nook Miles tickets as it took to spawn the one that I wanted.
Cracking packs.
Oh, it's
you know?
so fun, man.
I love cracking packs.
I got like an antelope named Zell. I don't know if you've seen
Zell?
it. Yeah, super cool.
I don't think I know
It's
what
like
Zell
black
looks
and
like,
white,
dude.
and he's got super sleepy eyes.
Cool, dude.
Zell's super cool. Oh, I think I know after hundreds of hours with these people.
I mean, it's been a while, dude.
Hans, like a big gorilla.
Oh, Hans is so colorful, dude.
Yeah, like the ice. It's like a yeti.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got the double deer sisters. I got Fauna and Diana. I think the name.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The pure white deer, super beautiful. And
Heck
Fauna's
yeah.
just like a straight up deer.
Yeah, Fauna's great.
Yeah. How about you? Any other standouts?
Well, so Bo is big to me. That's Stoner Goat or something like that. Who else? Oh, I have a Drago, the dragon. You know that guy?
I don't
He's a
think I do.
literal dragon.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
Super weird.
I think he's
Can't
the only
picture him.
dragon in the series, I'm pretty sure.
Could have came up with a more creative name.
Oh,
there.
dude, I know. Like, just marginally better than Kitty Cat. Yeah, I'm trying to think who else. I'll map my own fucking town out in my head. Man, it's been so long since I played that fucking game. Soon we'll be popping off.
Decided to hop back in.
Sure, certainly. It's gonna be this one for sure. Fuck!
It's pretty insane how like they haven't supported New Horizons much. I mean, they've added like seasonal things that are just like in the full version of these games from launch. So it doesn't really feel like new additions. Considering like how well this game sold, how much money it made, like
Yeah.
you'd think they'd be popping off with updates. Like,
I mean, in my heart of hearts, like, I wish that there were no updates at all, and just the version 2.0 that we're getting in 2 weeks was just the game. You know,
Yeah.
it just, like, it finally feels like a complete game. They're not just, like, you know, incrementally doling out new content.
Yeah, a lot of the features they advertised as like new, or like, what? That was a New Leaf. Like,
Right.
don't act like that's like a big.
Right.
Villagers can come visit you now and stuff. Like,
Yep.
that's been in the game. So, I don't know. I don't want to shit on them because the version 2 update is super cool. Actually, like I was surprised by how good it was, but it just took a long time to get. Like, why wasn't the roost in the original?
Oh, dude, I know.
Release? It's pretty nuts.
Yeah, they threw donkey DLC our way as well. You know, there's potentially hundreds of more hours there. You know?
Oh my god, you could.
I don't think I'm not gonna. I can't do it again. Never again. But thumbs up, Nintendo. Like, genuinely, thumbs up. That's cool that like you went above and beyond, and often that's not the case with Nintendo.
Some people were complaining about the price point of the DLC, but
what is it, 25 or something?
25. I personally think it's worth it, but
I
think
agree.
these people forget that Happy Home Designer for the 3DS was a completely separate title.
And full price.
Full price for the 3DS. And I mean, this Happy Home Designer DLC here looks to be just as deep, maybe probably deeper.
I think deeper, yeah.
And it's, you know, almost half the price for something that appears to be much deeper than what we got before, so it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, and also, like, you know, I'm gonna be upgrading my plan anyway to get those N64 games, so it's basically free for me. Well, it's not free. You shouldn't think about it like that, but $25 is so fucking reasonable. That's so much content. Like I said, like literally, there's hundreds of additional hours there. Stop complaining if you're complaining about that shit. It's insanity.
I've already gotten like way more than my money's worth for the base game. Like, I really should have reasonably spent like $100 on the amount of hours.
Well, yeah, actually, you know, talk about, you know, good like time cost ratio. You know, we actually pumped like 400 hours into that fucking stupid game. What a value! What a value!
Super happy how successful the franchise has become. Even if I don't love all the decisions they're making to kind of appeal to the mainstream more, simplifying some elements and stuff like this. I think it was just kind of a perfect storm. The beginning of quarantine kind of
was a perfect storm
with the release. And, I mean, we just fucking lived in that game for a couple months.
Like, genuinely though, like that's some of my favorite gaming memories.
Oh my god!
When New Horizons popped off. Like, at any moment, there was just 8 people on my island, you know, at any moment. And it's just, or on anybody's island. And, like, everyone just always had their gates open and stuff like that. There's just like, oh, shit, I fucked up. No, this is going to be okay.
Hash it out, man. This is for the debt.
Got it. Okay. Pay this bitch off. That's all we needed, bitch. I think I mean, they still have the rock in the later iterations, but I think they nerfed the actual amount. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I actually don't have my finger on the exact amount.
I think
they went less than 17 or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think they went for doubles. So, like, you get, like, I don't know, 200, 400, 800. It, like, operates like that, and then it caps at, like, 8,000 or something.
I think that makes sense to nerf the rock a little bit. Just, there's so many other potential revenue streams in the new games. I mean, it's super easy to make money.
Yeah, it really, really is. Where does Pelly live, dude? You know?
She just crawls up those bags of mail back there.
Phyllis is currently back there behind the mailbags. Well, I guess, like, you know, it's in canon that, like, Pete flies around to deliver mail. I guess they just probably fly to another location to, like, live.
Yeah.
You know? And, like, literally, man, poor Booker and Copper, they're literally working 24-hour shifts. That's what, they don't even need a house.
Yeah, this town requires a constant police presence. Nice.
Heck yeah, dude. What is your favorite time song in this game?
Ooh. This is a hard question. have to hear some of them to be reacclimated, but for some reason, I want to say 7 p.m. is sticking out to me.
7's great. 7 is great.
I tend to like the evening and the night pieces generally.
I agree. I think 9 p.m. is my favorite. That's the classic one.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one.
Why don't we, we'll skip ahead another day here, and we'll set it to whatever time we want it to be.
Yeah, man. Got some of these.
Such a great fanfare there. Dude, Weber's not wearing his nipple shirt yet. He hasn't read the memo yet. They can quit. Alright, guess the villager.
That's
Ready?
moving in?
No, who's gonna greet us here?
Okay. It's gonna be Belle.
Belle? We'll go with Ed. Itsy the bitch. Hello.
That's... She's pretty cute. Maybe didn't give her enough credit.
She's cuter face on.
Yeah.
That clock. We'll do 7 p.m. Time to listen to it. And why don't we set it to like next fucking Saturday so we can do a KK slider thing.
Oh, cool.
In there. Yes.
Oh.
Of course, I can never forget you. Oh, I just did. Dude. Dude, yeah, the nighttime vibes here. Which is just so cool that like this game is changing by the minute. By the minute, it's a different experience. It's just so, I don't know, I guess emblematic of real life.
So it's just like the forest life theme. Just Bob.
Yep.
Stuff.
Definitely good stuff. Look at our fucking awesome house. Good.
Beautiful. Move in today.
Let's see if Tom Nook has a wallpaper for us, huh? If anybody said anything. Ball fishing tourney, baby? Come on. Oh, shit.
IRL reminder. Dude, that pink roof's pretty good too.
It goes well with the ground. Like the red ground of fall. No one moved in. Fuckers. Yeah, dude. Just the classic melody line. Shut up. What's the price? 140? 120?
40, I wanna say.
148 sounds right, dude. Right, raw tissue. 148, there it is. Pricey, I knew. I've only ever paid off all of my debts in this game one time.
Really?
That's the one.
Get the statue and everything?
You get the big, ugly, golden statue of yourself. It's so over the top.
This game is definitely one of the hardest to fully upgrade. It's like how hard it is to make bells, and those
Yeah, I
final
agree.
debts are so insane.
They are insane, and just cash flow in this game is just—it's just smaller. It's just simply smaller, which I like. You know, it makes the game feel like more plotting, and you're supposed to play it every day, and it's supposed to be slow. Just like don't think about the end goal, and that's like so not the point. You know, you're not supposed to be trying to get to the next thing. Just live in the fucking moment. That's what this game is about. Don't worry about win states. I do believe KK Slider's 8 p.m., right? That's brutal. Why don't we, put the stupid wall on? Dude, this is so fun.
I fucking love this game, man.
So
Holds
fun.
up, dude.
Thanks for playing with me today.
God, I have to ask twice, man.
Yeah, we had talked about like playing this game on cam for some time. It's just like I feel like in today's day and age, like let's say you've never played this game before. It's 2021. In what world do you go back and play this game for the first time to just see what it's about? Like, who is that player that's doing that? You know, especially when something like New Horizons is out. It's just like, you know, I don't know, the prettier, more polished version of this game.
Yeah.
Who's going back and like living the life of this game again? You know, getting up every single day and playing this game habitually. Does that person exist? And
oh man, I kind of do think it was a moment in time, and the newer entries have almost made this obsolete to most people.
yeah. Which is a shame. Well, I mean, that's why we wanted to record the thing, you know, just show people what this game is a little bit and how special it is.
Yeah, this game has something for you that the other entries don't have. Definitely worth your time if you're interested. I don't condone time traveling, by the way.
Yeah. So we're doing this simply to show you. Simply to show you. Hop into like the fucking winter.
Snow.
Saturday in the winter. So we're gonna leave you with a performance by our boy, KK Slider, and we'll let him choose the song.
Absolutely.
See what he whips out. This was always a fun ritual on Saturday nights. You know, both of us would like each log into our file, let KK Slider choose the song, and then, you know, shame the other for what song they got. Ooh, no snow. It's just getting cold,
Yeah,
I guess.
It definitely has like a winter.
Look,
Okay,
Ed with a 22-incher, dude.
I always knew Ed had a 22-incher.
Oh man. But like, how cool is it that they calculated this stuff, like as if time actually passed. November will see a stretch of snow flurries. It's so fucking cool. See who fucking mailed us? Probably mom. HRA, get fucked, dude. 1,000 points. Yeah. Since there's been no engagement in the town, nobody's moving in. I'm like, why would they? You know? Here's our boy. Baby. I'm all about the music, man. Commercialism is for it's not my bag, dude.
Something just better about this scene than like the New Horizons in the center of the plaza.
Yeah.
It seems like it's very much a performance. This is just like some fucking scumbag by the train station.
Strumming his guitar, you know? Like, I think that there is supposed to be this perceived trajectory for KK Slider, that like he started off like this, and it's like the same canonical version of him, and he actually did get famous, you know?
It's interesting. In New Leaf, he's like a full-on DJ. He's got his own nightclub.
Oh yeah, that was so, I didn't like that.
No, that's my
It's
least
so
favorite
weird.
iteration of KK.
But I remember even in New Horizons, the way in which Isabel and Tom Nook like talked about KK Slider, just this world famous crazy musician. What, we get KK Slider on our island? No requests. Here we go. After tunes, no problem. Dig this one, man. What do you think?
It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be. KK Tango.
Tango.
That's the guess.
I'm gonna go for Gumbo.
Both pretty bad. Oh, this is even worse.
Damn it,
This
dude.
is one of my least favorites.
Oh no.
All right, gotta play it out, man.
You gotta play it out. This is how Saturday nights work, dude. He's a terrible whistler. back in the day. He sings on key, but he whistles out of tune.
It's like almost a full semitone off.
Yep. Dude, imagine like you go up to the guy in the train station and he's like, dude, play me a song. He's like, I got you. And this is what he fucking whips out.
Yeah, fucking nuts.
So out of control, insane, dude.
It's so insanely off.
It's a nightmare.
3 people working on the script. A lot of dialogue.
There's a lot of dialogue. I mean, I think about the translators. Like, what a nightmarish game to translate. They did like, this translation is fucking amazing. Oh, this piece of music sucks balls, dude.
Really bad.
They actually animated his mouth, dude, to match his wacky
accurate.
sounds. Yeah.
The hand's moving in time as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he is moving in tempo, which is cool.
One of my all-time favorite just character models. Something
It's
about
so
it.
good, right?
Either in Pocket Camp or something, you can see him standing up.
It
cursed.
broke the fandom.
It's cursed imagery.
It broke the fandom.
Just like a long dog. It's
Right.
not what you want to see.
And like also like his nakedness becomes so apparent because everyone else is wearing clothes and he's just not. Hanging dong, dude. Honestly, KK Parade is gonna fit so well in my jank ass house.
Oh, this piece is better than 7 p.m.
This is my favorite in the game.
Chromatic run, baby.
The 9 roll to the major 7. Look at homie fucking rolling here, dude. So kind as to tell me your name, Slushy? Fucking shaming me because it's been a while. You know, with the funny. Never mind, with the funny. Damn, son. So that's fucking Animal Crossing, dude. I'm cool with leaving it there. Of course,
Yeah.
cockroaches in the house. Chase them around. Then their little souls flying. Dude, get the fuck. All right, we're gonna have a cockroach in our house.
Sounds like Rugrats or something.
It's very Rugratsy. It also reminds me of some. No, Rugrats is actually the best pull. That's exactly what that sounds like.
I mean, I like Rugrats music, I should say. But, I mean, this has that goofy element that... Oh, God.
Not good. Why don't we close out listening to this fucking tune? So yeah, hey, that was Animal Crossing for the GameCube, 2001, 2002. Straight up one of my favorite video games of all time. That was just a very small foray, I guess. Like, so much of the magic of this game is having the relationship with the game. So it would be, you know, this idea that like we would create a town and then, you know, literally all summer you would hop in every single night and like hang out with these people and slowly watch your town expand and grow and your bonds to these people deepen. And having a habit with this game specifically is, I think, one of my most memorable video game experiences that I've ever had. It's the game ever.
I agree, man. It's a special game, for sure. It represents all my favorite elements of games. Without the high score chasing or the trying to best an opponent or yourself or something. It's all escapism. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's just moment to moment, believing in this world, getting invested in it, seeing your hard work pay off in cool ways.
Yeah.
Growing deeper relationships and on the town.
Yeah, man.
As a whole. Fucking love this game.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. And, you know, if this is your first time seeing it, you know, thanks for checking it out. You know, this is, I think, a more important game to gaming than people would ever readily admit to. Like, actually thinking about the insane success of Animal Crossing New Horizons, you know, we wouldn't have that without this. So, this is, you know, just respect for where we've been. You know, there's still magic here. 20 years later. So, thanks for watching, yo. And we'll catch you next time.
Peace.
Peace.